Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and this video is going to be a lot different obviously than my normal videos, but I kind of wanted to let you in to more of like my life and a part of my life that I struggle with on a daily basis, and that is I suffer from anxiety and panic attacks. I have been suffering through this since I was like 8 years old. If you don't know what a panic attack is, basically it's literally an attack. Like, you could be doing, some people have triggers like that can kind of set one off, and some people just get them randomly. I'm one of those where they just come. I can be sitting down watching TV, nothing's wrong, I'm fine, and then all of a sudden I feel like my chest is tight, and then I feel like I can't breathe, and then I feel like my arm is like going numb, and then I start to like hyperventilate because I can't breathe, and sometimes I'm to the point where I'm like, I need to go to the hospital. And it's a scary thing to go through if you have panic attacks and if you know what they're like. They're not something that should be joked around with. Sometimes you really honestly think you're dying. In that moment, I think I'm gonna die. And it's the scariest thing in the world. The only people in my life that know that I suffer from like this really bad is my dad, my mom, my brother, the like immediate family. I don't like to tell people based on, I don't want them to think I'm like sick or that something's wrong with me or that they're gonna have to constantly watch me to make sure that like I'm okay. Some days I don't have a panic attack and I feel great, and then some days I wake up and I instantly know that today is gonna be a bad day, that I'm just gonna be panicking. And the thing with panic attacks is it ruins my social life. I don't like to go out and hang out with friends because I'm so afraid I'm gonna have a panic attack. Because when I have one, I freak out. Like, I have to be with like people I know to calm me down, or else they can last so long. My panic attacks range from 5 minutes to sometimes they can even go up to an hour if I'm like really in the zone of panicking. Basically, this was back in like October, like after I discovered BTS, like a few days after. I just remember sitting there and a panic attack started happening. My hands were sweating. I felt like I couldn't breathe. I was about to get up and be like, Mom, take me to the hospital. And then she would say the typical, calm down, you're panicking, this is normal. And I was like, okay, I have to distract myself. Because sometimes, not all the time, but some people who suffer panic attacks, including me, like to be distracted. I have to get my mind off of what I'm panicking over. So that's why I like talking to people. I kind of blabble when I'm having a panic attack because I'll talk to somebody and I'll just keep talking because it's the only way to get my mind off of what's happening and like focus on something else. So my mom's like talking to me, she's like, calm down. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go watch some YouTube videos. Maybe that'll help, I don't know. Sometimes I just get annoyed and I end up like throwing my laptop across the floor because I'm like, that's not helping, I'm still panicking, something's wrong. So I put on a video titled BTS Funny Moments, and I watched it and I felt good when I was done watching it. I wasn't panicking anymore. Sorry, this makes me kind of emotional. I wasn't panicking anymore. I realized I'm okay, I'm fine. Watching them like smile and watching them laugh like made me feel good. And ever since then, they've kind of been like my rock, I want to say. Like, whenever I'm in that moment out in public and I start to panic and I'm like, oh God, I'm about to have a panic attack, I'll take out my phone and I'll go on Tumblr and I'll just look at pictures of them. And it just calms me down instantly, like seeing them. Like, they're like my security blanket. Like, when I see them, I just like feel good. And a lot of people think, oh, you like these boy bands because you're obsessed with their looks and you're obsessed with blah, 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 like all the materialistic things about them. And like, obviously, yeah, they're attractive, but the thing is I look at them, and I'm sure many, many others do this too, look at them as more than just cute guys who dance on stage. There's somebody who helps me when I'm going through such a hard time, when I think like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through this panic attack. Like, this is horrible. I don't want to experience this again. BTS have helped me through that. They have been there through that when, I don't know, I think that's why I have such a strong attachment and like connection, I feel like, to Suga, is because he has some mental health problems, and he's gone through all of this and he still struggles with it to this day. And it's kind of like, wow, I do too. Differently than what he does, but I struggle through, some problems, and just like seeing how he overcomes it is kind of like motivation for me to be like, you can like stick through this, get through it, it'll be over, you'll feel better soon. You may not know, but in some of my YouTube videos, I'm even like having a panic attack. Like some of my videos, I had to edit out parts where I had to like try to calm down my breathing because I was getting a panic attack. I just wanted to let you guys in a little piece of my life and kind of what I struggle with. Just know I'm not like always like happy and like making jokes. Like I have my moments where I'm sad and I'm down and I don't even want to leave the house because my anxiety is so bad, or I don't even want to go on a vacation with my family because I'm so terrified that I'm gonna have a panic attack in the car on the way to wherever we're going. Like it gets so extreme sometimes. I'm like kind of like a hermit. Like I don't leave my house. And that's why my social life for a long time was decreasing. I was not in a happy place, and I decided to make a YouTube video of reacting to GOT7, and from then on I've had you guys to help me whenever I've been panicking. I'll read your guys' comments, and you guys help me through so much. This sounds so dramatic, and I'm so sorry. But you guys have literally, I'm gonna start crying. You guys have helped me honestly through a lot because, I don't know, I was just like not in a very good place in my life. And you guys have brought me up to how I am now, where I feel so much better about everything. You guys always, your comments, I just love reading them. Like, I just absolutely love it. It makes my day. I just sometimes go back and even reread them when I'm having like a sucky day. And it just like makes me so happy. And just, it really helps. BTS is my rock to me. I go to them when I'm experiencing stuff. Just when I'm in a sad mood, they honestly lift me up. It's just really cheesy. But I just wanted to say that they have helped me through so much more than what people can imagine. And if you're suffering with panic attacks, with anxiety, you are not alone. I can promise you are not alone. Feel free to talk to me on any social media if you have any questions about this, if you suffer too, and sometimes you just need people to talk to when you're suffering through one. Like that's just what happens. I'm always open to talk, always in the comments, DM me on Instagram, message me on Twitter, like whatever, I will answer because I know what it's like to go through this and it's not fun. I just want to thank BTS for helping me through times that I didn't think I could be helped. And yeah, I'm gonna go before I start crying because this makes me really emotional. And then I want to thank you guys for subscribing to me and just watching me. Even if you don't subscribe and you watch me or you comment, that means so much to me. And just know if I don't respond, I do read every single comment and I try to respond as much as possible. But like I said, I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video.